Которая... О, мы рекординг. Ну, не мы, но кто-то.
Ты там сделала, да, разрешение на рекординг?
Да, я сказала, окей.
Ну ладно, хорошо, Наточка, давай.
Нажал.
Приятного тебе. Пишем? Ладно,
Okay, dear friends, we are meeting today with the writer of the children's books ЮнонaТарановa. You're welcome. Let's start the meeting.
Hello, everyone. I hope I see everyone, and I'm sure we will enjoy our time together. The time for the fantasy, the time for celebrating our sweet dreams. Before I will start reading one of my books, you can see there is two books printed, Bubilel Magician and Kabam. The more books will be coming soon. Today, I will read this book. And this book about the holidays, holiday adventure. Tell me, please, which holiday you like the best? Let's all do. Yes. Vlada, what's your holiday the best?
My favorite holiday is Christmas.
Right. It's just over, right? It's magic. And Maya, which one is yours?
New Year.
Hey, you like the holiday?
New Year.
New Year, right? And this is also here. What about Shishi and Samuel? What's your favorite holiday?
holiday.
Christmas.
Christmas. And Samuel, is
Yes.
it also Christmas?
What's your holiday? What's your favorite holiday? What's your favorite?
Yeah, I don't know if there is more kids here. I see only this family. So
Can I get some here?
yeah, I'm sure that Christmas and New Year was really fun to celebrate, isn't it? And why do we like it? Do we like to receive presents? Who likes to receive presents? I do. Everyone does. And do you like that chatting with your friends on a holiday or decorating? Yes. And getting decorating your house, right? That's fun. Everyone loves decorating it, right? And the Bubilel is a boy who loved doing all these things as well. That's him. Look at him. He loved all that presents that were given to him, right? And it was a time of his favorite holiday. Bubilel had a wonderful party at home. And he played a lot with his friends and received a lot of presents. When it got late, everybody went home. And Bubilel played a little bit more with his new toys, said good night to his mom and dad, and went to bed. He went to bed. Just after Bubilel yeah, okay. So just after Bubilel started napping, he heard somebody knocking on his door. What do you think? Who was that? Once, twice in the middle of night. Bubileel got up and went to the door. Who is that? He asked. It's me, Dinosaur Pizza, he heard a voice answer. Do you see the dinosaur pizza there? Yeah, that was his friend. It's late, Bubileel said. What happened? I got a letter, Dinosaur Pizza said with emotion and continued. This is the letter I got from my cousin, Dragon. Lately, he's been behaving very badly. He learned to spew fire from his mouth and began to scare and annoy everyone. He's flying here to teach me how to spew fire too, so we could scare and annoy everybody together. You see, here is the dinosaur. Pizza is reading the letter from his bad cousin. Very bad, Bubileel said. I know, Dinosaur Pizza sighed. I don't like it either. Worst of all is that he will be here with the sunrise. No way, we have to prepare, Bubileel said strongly. So he didn't really scared, right? And then they started to prepare. They collected bags of sand and attached the hose to a tub so they could put out the fire in case Dragon started to behave like a hooligan. They also knew it was very important to have a rest before the meeting, so they went to sleep. Here is the first part, right? We have a nice friend who had a party, and then suddenly the letter comes. What do you think? What would you do if you would receive such a letter? What do you think? Yeah, Vlada? What would you do? Yeah?
I would have been also preparing.
Yeah, how would you prepare?
I would also get some water or also get some ground, because ground can also put out a fire.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What about David? He was putting his hand up.
I would call the firefighters or do water too.
Yeah, that's a nice idea. The only one thing, the firefighters, they have to know exactly when to come. You can only call them when the dragon has already arrived, right? Okay, what about Samuel and Shishi? What do you think? What there is on a picture, what they did? Let's all see what they did. If it's the same thing, what you guys thought? So they started to prepare. They collected bags of sand or gravel, right? You said, and attached the hose to a tree.
Mama.
Watch the picture.
Mama. Mama.
Yeah. And so they could put out the fire in case Dragon started to behave like a hooligan. They also knew it was very important to have a rest before the meeting, so they went to sleep. Sure, you have to be strong and alerted, right, when the dragon is coming. So they went to sleep. When Bubileel woke up at the sunrise, he saw a beautiful shiny box beside him. What a surprise. He opened it and saw an ordinary looking wooden wand with a little button on it. Bubileel, well, that's a holiday. Yes, how we are in a Christmas, Santa Claus bringing us the presents, right? And we're all waiting for it. Oh, Bobby Leal got that little wooden wand. Didn't look like a magic wand, but when he pressed that little button, he heard a voice saying, "I'm your present from kind fairy. I will grant any one wish if it is kind." Oh yeah, it was a real magic wand. Bobby Leal was going to wave it immediately, but stopped in time. Let's see. That's all a little bit dream. We have that magic wand, and we have only one dream, one wish that could be coming true. What would you think? Which one you would like to get? Yeah, Vlada is first. Let's see. Please tell me.
I would grunt so that I can be able to fly.
You will be able
To fly.
to fly. Oh, that's very romantic. Not with a not with an airplane, or just like yourself to fly, or with an airplane.
I always wanted wings and to fly, so maybe I could grunt so I had wings, and then with my wings I could fly.
That would be cool, right? So if our airplanes somehow delayed or canceled, you just use your own wings.
Yeah.
That's cool. And what about David?
So if the dragon comes, not to do fire and ruin everything.
Yeah, wow, that's a nice one. Yeah, also very thoughtful. And what about Samuel and Shishi? Do you think? What's your best wish?
I wish it was on Christmas.
Right. That would be never ending
Look
Christmas,
here.
right?
Mommy.
Yeah, very nice. And Samuel also likes the Christmas, right? So let's all go see what sort. Let's see what he thought he would do. So at the beginning, he also had a lot of dreams, like flying and everything, but then he just thought the magic wand could be very handy later when dragon arrived. Bobby L walked dinosaur pizza. As soon as they went outside, we'll see how they are going outside. Here we are. They saw a big green cloud in the sky. Bobby L nearly cried out, "There is a dinosaur pizza!" Since the big green cloud looked just like his flying friend. He took a look at dinosaur pizza beside him and smiled. So his friend was not looking too happy. Yeah, his cousin and dinosaur pizza were looking pretty much the same. "There is a dragon," dinosaur pizza said gloomily. When dragon landed, let's see, here we are. They saw he had evil eyes and nostrils full of smoke. Bobby thought, "This dragon does not look like my friend dinosaur pizza. Not at all." right? And here, I would like to ask you as well, what do you think? Are they really looking like? What is the similar and what is the different in these two creatures, in these cousins? David, you did first. Let's
Yes.
get.
Because he is a dragon and he's a dinosaur, and also he has the spike on his head and spots on his back, and the other one doesn't.
Yeah, so that's actually, they're both green, they are both
Yes.
very similar, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is the difference?
Also, they're
Maybe Mother will
dinosaurs.
tell me the
Dragon.
difference.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The bad dragon,
Yeah,
he has like,
spikes.
yeah, he has spikes on his head,
Yeah.
and also his wings are bigger than dinosaur pizzas.
That's true. But also, I would say that impression on his face is quite different, right? Because impression on the face of the dinosaur pizza is firm, but not evil. But the dragon's face really is naughty and evil, not in a bad way. And evil because he came here to do a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
So, hi, Dinosaur Pizza greeted his cousin. Who is that silly little one with you? Dragon hissed in response. Let's eat him. This brave little boy is my friend, Bubileel. Don't touch him, or you will have to deal with me, Dinosaur Pizza said firmly. So he didn't betray his friend, right? Dragon opened his jaws and smoke with fire came out. Dinosaur Pizza wasn't taken aback. He picked up the bags of sand and threw them toward the fire. The fire went out. Dragon spit fire one more time. Dinosaur Pizza took the hose and began watering the fire. The fire went out again. Dragon became very angry. He opened his jaws to split the fire, a lot of fire. But Dinosaur Pizza threw more sandbags and began to shoot more water into Dragon's mouth.
That's story.
Bubileel thought how he can help. Too big, right? Him to just doing something, but he waved his magic wand and said, I want Dragon to be what? What do you think, David?
He said, I want Dragon to be nice, I think.
Exactly. Exactly. You are a little bit a magician probably as well, David. You found it. He said, I want Dragon to be kind. Right then, the water in the hose turned into a strawberry syrup. The strawberry syrup got into Dragon's mouth and mixed with the sand. The fire baked the mixture and turned into the shortcakes. Do you see the shortcakes there? A lot of cakes.
Yeah.
Very funny ones. Yeah, there were real shortcakes in Dragon's mouth. Yummy! Dragon licked his chops quickly. He was looking more than surprised and very happy. Never in my life have I eaten such a delicious shortcakes. Thank you so much. Could you give me the recipe so I could prepare the shortcakes again. You see the tone of Dragon's speech changed. Now he's speaking kindly. Yes, we can, Bubilel said, but you have to promise us not to scare and annoy anybody. Oh, yes, I promise, Dragon said. Forgive me, please. I will behave myself from now on. Fair deal. So the magic wand made his job, right? The dragon did become kind. Bubilel and Dinosaur Pizza told him the recipe for shortcakes. We have to admit that Bubilel and Dinosaur Pizza knew the recipe because they saw how Mommy prepared it quite often. Then they said goodbye and Dragon flew away. You see, now he's even more looking like a dinosaur pizza. Bubilel and Dinosaur Pizza were very glad that Dragon became kind, but they felt tired and went back home. They needed quite a nap. And here is my favorite picture. You see that? You see, are they eating that shortcake and having party right after the win, after the victory? They're very happy. So here we are. That's the end of the story, the short story. And let's all get myself back to you guys. Here we are. So, did you like the story?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice.
Yes.
And as much as you said that you like the story, so I will tell you the story about how we made that story up. How we made from the story, the book, from the fantasy, from the something that came to you in your dream, right? How it became a book. So, first of all, if you see this here, you'll see that it's written by Mama Una. Even Mama Una, yeah, here. Yes, I am Mama Una. Before I got my son, I was ЮнонaTarановa, just like living with my own name, doing what I'm doing all my life, performing, composing music, playing on the stages, in some TV and radio station. I was obviously teaching my students the piano, like I'm doing now as well. But then my son came here, the boy came here and said, it's your time to be my mom. Yes, Mama Una said, yes. And since that time, with ЮнонaTarановa became Mama Una. And then when the boy grew up, he wanted to see the pictures of this. Obviously, like we all drawn the pictures, but then we decided to make a book. So we started making the book. Who will make the picture for our book? Asked the boys. Oh, we have to find an illustrator. Yes, before you go to make a book, you need to find the illustrator, the artist who will draw the pictures, right? And we started to look for one. Looked at home and in a garage and on a street and overseas. We went by car and by train and by ship and by plane. Suddenly, Ring the phone. I will make the picture for your book, said the voice. And it was Margaret Perry, an artist, illustrator, photographer, and an art teacher. She also worked in several film and television productions for Sony Pictures Television, Northside Entertainment, CBS, and even at the Disney. You all know the Disney movies, right? So these pictures, did you like the pictures actually on the book?
Yes.
We love
Yeah.
it.
This was our illustrator, Margaret Perry, who made the pictures for my books. And that's how everything started. And when the illustrations were ready, the publishing house took these illustrations and made a design. And then the first book of the series, Bubileus and Friends, appeared. It was published first in the United States. And in the year 2008, this book was a bestseller on Amazon. But then we founded the publishing house that called Flying Pug Publishing and started to publish more books. So the second book, The Caban, is also about Bubileel and Friends, and also about one dragon, but that's a secret, what is inside of that book. So now I would like to pass to Tatiana because she has a surprise for you. She has to announce some surprise for you.
It's not me that I have surprise for you guys. It's Yunona. And we would like to, I will switch the camera. You see here the pink, nice bag, correct? I prepared the pieces of paper with your names. Thank you that you joined our meeting today. And we will pick one name right now, as you see. Let's see who is the winner of the book. I'll show you. Just a moment. I'll switch the camera again. Trying to catch the camera. Okay, it's David.
Oh,
David, congratulations. I will try to show you. Okay.
great. Congratulations to David. He got the book,
Thank
right?
you.
You are very welcome. But
Congratulations to you. And Yunona, are we done for today?
yeah, well, I just say that the book, these both books are still on Amazon. So if you would like, someone who didn't get today the prize still can get the book on Amazon or straight from me, just to get in touch with me. So thank you for coming to listen to my book. There will be more meetings and I will be hosting the musical program on 13th of February. Someone who likes the music, there will be a lot of fun with the quiz about the Peter and the Wolf by Sergei Prokofiev. So I wish you all the best and looking forward to see you in a further event. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hope to see you at the school Domik. You also know this place. A lot of you were there. And see you in your families, your friends. and your kids. All the information the group Brain Master Club for you. Thank you so much. And I hope to see David at this meeting at the musical as well. And I will share a book of Yunona with him. So nice pictures and illustration. The book was very kind. Thank you so much, Yunona.
Thank you very much. It was
Thank you.
great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Take care. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
No.